All right, we're going to talk about medical school and your medical training. So tell me, when you were in high school, what did you think you wanted to be?
Well, remember, I went to Kathey Plenge High School, and the school was, one side of the school was elementary. And when you got to high school, you walked across the little bridge. Well, it wasn't a bridge, you just walked across, and high school was on the other side.
Yeah.
So it was a big school on top of a hill and combined elementary with high school. We did have a little football field, and football was big. And I think I always thought I would go to college. I never thought I would do anything but that. The youngest of 8, I'd always cooked for the family, sewed my clothes, and when I was young I got migraines, so we used to work in the fields on our farm, and the sun always gave me a headache, and so they relegated me to being in the house where I cooked for everybody. So in high school, I guess I assumed I would just go to college and major in home economics because that's kind of what I knew. One of my friends, Mildred Irvin, I remember saying she wanted to be a doctor, and I remember thinking, that's kind of the craziest thing I ever heard. We didn't know any women doctors. Anyway, Mildred ended up being a teacher, and I ended up being the doctor.
Yeah.
So my senior year in high school, I transferred to Madisonville High School. So I finished my senior year at another school. And I guess I always thought I would go to college. And when I graduated from high school, applied to the University of Tennessee, and I think I was the only one from my graduating class that went to the university. Most of them went to community, some of them went to trade schools, like becoming a hairdresser or something like that.
Okay. And your brothers and sisters, did any of them go to college?
After all 4 of my brothers were in World War II, and when they got out, thank goodness they had the GI Bill of Rights. So Charles went to Hiwassee College, my oldest brother, who had been a prisoner of war for a year. Norman went to East Tennessee State College, where he ended up getting a master's degree in agriculture. Ernest, the 3rd brother, 4 brothers were the oldest and 4 girls. Ernest, the 3rd brother, married Ruth Ellen, his high school sweetheart, and established a very wonderful trucking company. His career was in that. JD, the youngest brother, went to East Tennessee State undergrad and then University of Tennessee Law School. And I think he may have been one of the first law students who graduated from the University of Tennessee. And so they helped me immensely in my career plans and helping me fund it. Yeah, so they were absolutely wonderful.
Let me just pause this for a minute.